What is good, my nasty ass wrestlers? If you guys don't know me, my name's Isaac. I post a new video here on my wrestling channel every single day, Monday through Wednesday, so definitely hit me up. Add me on PlayStation. My name's Tenacity, misspelled, like 2 T's, 3 T's. But as you can tell by the title of my video, today I'm talking about something that took me actually a really long time to figure out and to be able to distinct. It's the difference between a good wrestler and a bad wrestler. All right, there's a lot of differences, but this is just from what I've seen, right? I've seen people who perform well and how they practice, and people who perform poorly and how they practice. You know what I mean? And head and shoulders above all, the difference is in the details. All right. First things first, I'm going to talk about their technique, right? When they practice technique, they make sure that everything is perfect to a T, that everything is exactly how you're supposed to do it, and then they drill it as many times as they can in the time allowed. The more times you can, let's say your coach shows you to do a new setup for a double leg, right? The difference between the good people and the bad people is the good people will not stop doing the drill as many times as they can, as fast as they can, and the bad people will do it 3 times and be all right, I'm good. The difference is in the details, okay? The bad people are just happy with just putting someone to their back. They don't want the perfect form. They don't want the perfect leverage. They don't want the perfect grip. They don't drill that shit. The good people drill that shit. They make sure that they always grab the wrist in the right spot, the right way. They make sure that their shoulders dropped when they're you know what I mean? They make sure that they're going through. They make sure that when it becomes a reaction, that it is the right reaction. You know what I mean? You'll lose your breath. You're going to be exhausted. It's going to suck. It's going to make technique way less fun. Okay? But when it's time to perform, the difference shows. It's clear. Also in their stance, the difference is in the details. In your head when you're wrestling, you want to be thinking, what do good wrestlers do, right? A good wrestler has his back completely straight, has his knees bent, his hands in front of his front knee, right? He pushes off of his back leg with a shot, right? These are all things I've already said, but you have to be making sure that you're doing all these things because it makes a difference. You know what I mean? They do these things for a reason. If you push off with your front leg, then your shot is going to be slow as fuck and you're going to get sprawled on. If your back isn't straight like this, your back is like this, right? And someone's shooting at you, right? And they hit your head, right? Your first defense is your head, right? Your back stays straight and your hips move backward with it. All right, if you keep your back erect while blocking someone with your head, right? But if your back is like this, then you'll fold, right? You'll fold. You don't want to be hunched over. That back needs to be straightened out and your head forward, right? Hands in front of your knees. If your hands are anywhere but in front of your knee, the knee that penetrates, then they're in bad position. You know what I mean? You're gonna get your leg taken. If they pass your head, then your second line of defense is your hands. So if they're not there, then you're being a bad wrestler and you're just opening up yourself to getting taken down. The difference is all in the details, okay? A good wrestler, when he takes a shot, he makes sure that his hips end up beneath his chest. You know what I mean? If you start a shot like this, you grab someone's legs, you should end like this, right? You start a shot like this, you need to end like this, right? So you can lift them up. And you want to keep that forward momentum, right? The difference is in the details. When you do something in practice, you have to make sure that you're doing that shit right, okay? You have to make sure you're doing it right and as many times you can, as fast as you can. There is going to be someone out there drilling more than you, if that makes sense. There's going to be someone out there that is drilling more harder than you, right? So you have to do as much as your head will let you do, okay? That's the only advantage you have, is mental strength. Really wrestling is a game of mental strength, right? The actual art of wrestling it's like you're learning a language, right? The more easily, you should be able to think of wrestling moves like you speak English. You know what I mean? If someone responds to your wrestling moves, you can respond right back. It should be like a conversation, and you should be screaming and talking over this dude the whole time. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But when you're actually in the act of wrestling, when you're in the act of acting and reacting to what someone's doing, it's very similar to the way that you think about talking. You know what I mean? It's just you're much more proficient at talking because you've been practicing it since you were a child. If you guys like that video, if you found it informative, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I try to post new videos every single day. If you guys want to see other stuff, I just got a new jet ski. I've been gone for a little bit for a bunch of personal reasons. Not the jet ski, but if you guys want to see videos of the jet ski, definitely hit me up. But yeah, comment any ideas for videos. I love all you guys. Don't think I forgot about you guys. I just like am hella busy. I work a lot. I know, but until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.